Hello students, today in this video I'm going to explain poem 5, that is Trees by Shirley Baur. So this poem you'll find in your textbook in page number 83. This is from Honeycomb textbook in English for class 7. So the name of the poem is Trees by Shirley Baur. Okay, Baur. So this poem is a very simple poem as well as a very short poem. This poem, the poet talks about the advantages that we receive from the trees. As we all know, trees play a very vital role for everyone, right? Not only for human beings, for even birds, animals, okay? So trees play a very vital role for everyone. So the poet Shirley Baur is going to talk about some of the advantages that we receive from the trees. Now let me read out the poem, and after that I'll do the explanation also. Okay, so trees are for birds, trees are for children, trees are to make tree houses in, trees are to swing swings on, trees are for the wind to blow through, trees are to hide behind in hide and seek, trees are to have tea parties under, trees are for kites to get caught in, trees are to make cool shade in summer, trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and beers. Trees are to chop down and call timber. Trees make mother say, "What a lovely picture to paint." Trees make father say, "What a lot of leaves to wreck this fall." Written by Shirley Baur. So I hope you have already understood the poem because it's very simple. Okay, so now let me do the explanation. Now what does the poet says? Since the poet is talking about the advantages of the trees. Okay, now let us see the first, okay, what the poet talks about. So the poet says that trees are for birds as well as trees are for children. So the birds also, without trees they won't be able to survive, right? Trees, they make nests, right? So trees are for birds, and again trees are also for children. Children come near to the trees, or they climb on the trees, they play, okay, they enjoy, right? So trees are for even children also. So trees are to make tree houses in, and also this tree houses, okay, a platform or building which is built or which is made nearby the trees or on the branches of the trees. Okay, so houses are made, okay, nearby the trees. So trees are to make tree houses in. Trees are to swing swings on. The children, they come and play a swing, okay, and they swing, the swing swings on. Trees are for the wind to blow through. So what are trees for? Trees are for the wind to blow through. So the wind blew through the trees. Again, trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. The children, okay, early in the second line we had seen trees are for children. So what do the children do with the trees? The advantages of the trees, that is, children can come and play a game called hide and seek. So trees are to hide behind in. The children, they can hide behind the trees while playing a game called hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. Do you know what is tea parties? Tea parties means catering for a small meal, which is also called as afternoon tea. Okay, so getting together, okay, to have a small meal together. So trees are to have tea parties under. So the adults, okay, along with the children, they come and sit under the trees and they have tea parties. So trees are to have tea parties under. Again, trees are for kites to get got in. So whenever we fly kites, sometimes it get got on the top of the trees. Okay, so this is what the poet is saying. So trees are for guides to get got in. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. So in summer, trees are to make cool shade. In summer we take rest under the trees, right? So because in summer it's very hot, so in order to relax, okay, in order to cool ourselves, we go and sit under the shade of the trees. So here trees are to make cool shade in summer. Trees are to make no shade in winter. What does it mean? So in winter, since it's very cool, okay, we don't need a shade, right? We don't go nearby the trees and sit there, right? Like in the summer. So that is why here the poet says, trees are to make no shade. What are trees? Okay, to make no shade. Okay, trees are to make cool shade, and the other one is trees are to make no shade in winter, because in winter we don't need a shade. What we need is sunlight. Yes, we try to stand under the sun, okay, to warm up ourselves. So in winter we don't need a shade. So that's why the poet has written, trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and beers. So what does it mean? Here, trees are for apples to grow on and beers. So apples and pears, here these are fruits. Okay, so the poet has taken the name of these two fruits, but what he means to say is that, okay, he wants to say that trees are for bearing fruits, different types of fruits. Okay, so trees are for fruits to grow on. Okay, so he mentioned apples and beers. Now trees are to chop down and call timber. So trees are to chop down. So bigger trees, they are chopped down. They are cut down. Okay, and after that the woods. Okay, the woods are prepared for use in building and also carpentry works. Right, the furnitures are made up out of timber. Okay, so this timber means a wood that is prepared for use in building and carpentry. Okay, so trees are to chop down and call timber. So the advantages, one of the advantages of trees are to chop down. That is, trees give us timber so that we can use it in construction and also in carpentry works. Okay, so trees make mothers say, what a lovely picture to paint. So trees makes the mother say. So whenever the mothers, when they look at the trees, they are so attracted that they utter out this word, okay, this sentence, this expression, what a lovely picture to paint, which means the trees are so beautiful that she would love to draw, okay, or she would love to paint. Okay, a lovely picture of trees can be, she can paint that lovely picture of her trees. So trees make mother say, what a lovely picture to paint. So seeing the trees, the mother felt like, okay, or the mother wanted to paint a picture of, a lovely picture of trees, because she is so much attracted by the beautiful trees, the trees. Okay, so trees make father say, what a lot of leaves to rag this fall. Okay, what does it mean here? Now the poet here, the poet is talking about autumn season. Okay, in autumn season, all the leaves, it falls down, right? All the leaves, it shades. Okay, the leaves shed, okay, or the leaf falls down from the trees and the trees become bare. Okay, so the father in the autumn season, like the father seems to clean, okay, the father seems to clean the surrounding. Okay, so trees make father say, what a lot of leaves to rake this fall. To rake means to gather or to collect. Okay, so in the autumn season, the trees would make the father say this expression, what a lot of leaves. Okay, there are so much of leaves, okay, to pick up or to collect. Okay, this fall means the poet is talking about the falling of the leaves in the autumn season. Okay, so the father says that there are lots of leaves to gather and to pick up, okay, and to clean up the surrounding. So these are some of the advantages that we receive from trees according to Shirley Ball. Okay, now let us see the question answers. Working with the poem, there are some question answers in page number 84. Okay, so what are the games or human activities which use trees or in which trees also participate? So now the question, it is asking about the games or the human activities which we use trees on we or in which the trees also participate. So I have already explained. So the games or human activities which use trees are like house making, yes or no, playing hide and seek, again cool shades in summer, again we can make fire camp parties in winter. We don't need shade. Okay, so in winter we don't need a shade, we need just sunlight, okay, to warm up. So nearby the trees, what can we do? We can make fire camp parties in winter, and we get fruits and many more. Okay, so now number 2, under number 2, for the first question, trees are to make no shade in winter. What does this mean? Contrast this line with the line immediately before it. So what does it mean? Can you tell me? Which means during winter time, okay, we need sunlight, not the cool shades of the tree, as it is already cold. It's very cold. Okay, it's very cold winter, so we don't need, okay, we don't need a shade. So in the summertime, we need protection from sunlight, and trees provide the cool shades. Okay, so trees are to make no shade in winter, which means that during winter time we need sunlight, not the cool shades of the tree, because it's already cold. Okay, it's very cold. Now next is, trees are for apples to grow on or beers. Do you agree that one purpose of a tree is to have fruit on it? Or do you think this line is humorous? Humorous means what? Funny. Okay, do you think that this line is funny? So here, yes, do you agree? Okay, yes, one purpose of a tree is to have fruit on it. Yes, we want, okay, we want trees to bear fruits so that we can enjoy, right? We plant a mango tree so that it grows up and it bears mangoes. Okay, likewise apples also and other fruits. Okay, so yes, one purpose of a tree is to have fruit on it. And now here the another question, do you think this line is humorous? No. Okay, this line is not humorous, as apples and pears are most common fruit, and so the poet used these two fruits name. Got it? There are many fruits. He talks, okay, he would want to talk he actually is talking about the common fruits. Okay, but he cannot mention all the fruits name in the poem, right? In the poem, so he mentioned just these two common fruits, that is apples and pears, which means trees are to grow, okay, or to bear fruits. Okay, so now here again another question. With the help of your partner, try to rewrite some lines in the poem or add new ones of your own, as in the following examples. Trees are for birds to build nests in. Trees are for people to sit under. So now try to compose a similar poem about water or air. Okay, I'll give you some example later on. This one you have to think over it by yourself and do it by yourself. Okay, so like this is the question is asking us to write something about, okay, to compose a similar poem about water or air. Okay, water or air. So I'll just give you some examples. Okay, water and air. Now trees are for sweet fruits. Trees take away our tiredness. After that we can write trees are oxygen. Got it? So in this way, okay, water as well as ear. Okay, you have to write about water or ear. Okay, you have to compose a similar poem. Okay, so the question answers, okay, are also very simple. I'll give you some extra notes also, okay, for this poem, since there are only few questions. Okay, so the poem is very short. I have already explained. I hope you have already understood. If you find any difficult words, please take help from your dictionaries. Okay, so thank you students for watching this video.